And I'm Joseph.
And we live and travel in an RV, picking up odd jobs across America to save for an epic Alaskan summer.
And for the past few weeks, we have been gate guarding in West Texas. And when we took this job, people told us that the weather was going to be harsh and windy.
But it's actually been really, really nice.
Until it wasn't.
This is insane! This week you get to see our tiny home on wheels survive 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and we dropped $1,600 on an essential Alaskan purchase before I head out on a solo 5-hour road trip.
Meanwhile, the wind comes back for round 2. Buddy, how are you not blown away?
Today is a very special day because it is Joseph's birthday. So we're gonna spend the day celebrating him. It's gonna be pretty low-key before the apocalypse shows up tomorrow. Basically, we have a huge windstorm coming tomorrow. It's like 30 to 40 mile per hour sustained winds with gusts up to 60 miles per hour. We're exactly between 2 mountain ranges and it's like a tunnel for wind. So in addition to the birthday celebrations today, we have to prepare to not blow away. In the meantime, I am going to put together Joseph's birthday dessert. So it is a cookie dough cheesecake. He loves anything cookie dough. And we are making this dairy-free, so that should be interesting. I've had like success with one dairy-free cheesecake before. We'll see if we can duplicate it because I've had a few bombs. Joseph is actually sleeping right now. So what the shift is for this security job that we are at is it's 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Sometimes I will take it from like 7 to 10 in case he needs some more sleep. But that's sort of been like our routine. He works overnight. We have breakfast together. He sleeps during the day and then gets up between like 3 and 4, spend some time together and do dinner and then do it all over again. You watching me work? She's actually really good about not getting in our way. She knows people food is off limits. Oh, now I riled you up. And this one, hanging out in his little hidey hut. I'll try not to make this too much of a Cook with Kalyn segment, but if you're doing dairy-free, cashews and coconut cream, that is going to result in a creamy cheesecake layer. It won't taste exactly like cheesecake, but it will at least have some of the consistency. This dessert is supposed to chill for 4 hours, so we will see if that will actually happen. I'm gonna put it on the bottom here because the bottom seems to chill better than the top.
Good morning.
Morning, afternoon. Did you sleep okay?
I slept amazing. It's the best night's sleep I've had in...
She's excited. She's wishing you a happy birthday.
Morning, Trinity. Yes, it's the best night of sleep I have had in quite a while, actually. Which is good because I'm not going to get any sleep probably for 24, 36 hours.
No, the wind is already starting. Dust is blowing and billowing.
So here's the weather warning we're looking at. This is from 6 a.m. Monday through midnight. People should avoid being outside in forested areas. So I'm just going to check here to see how we're doing. I think we're good. So the wind is coming from the west, which is going to be that direction right there, which is actually not too bad, which means it's going to hit our RV down the narrow side, which is great. I really only have a few concerns. I've got this giant window in the back. If any debris or anything comes flying and hits that window, that could cause an issue. All the jacks are down tight. Got the tripod down tight. I've had the motorcycle blow over before in high wind, so I'm actually gonna move the truck a little bit closer, and then I'm gonna tie the motorcycle down to the truck. So the wind's gonna be coming straight through it this direction, which means these slide toppers are gonna be flapping. I'm probably gonna have to pull both slides in. Starlink, I have it staked down. It feels pretty sturdy. There's part of me that says the better part of wisdom is to pull it inside just to keep it safe. My problem is this is our communication with the outside. All other internet does not work. Cell service doesn't work. So if I pack the Starlink away, we have no internet until we set it back up. Oh, suddenly we want to come in?
Yeah, because you're...
Suddenly we want to come in? Good girl.
Those look amazing. You excited?
Very much.
Happy birthday!
Thanks.
It has
main event.
It has an Oreo crust too.
It's delicious, babe.
It's good, actually.
It's really good. Well, winding down from the birthday festivities, now it's time for me to buckle down for another night's work. And right now we're really in what I think is the calm before the storm. I do not like stormy weather in the RV. It's the one thing of RV life that I do not like. I'm not worried that we're going to lose the RV. I'm not worried that the RV is going to blow over just because the direction the wind is coming, knowing that there could be damage to the RV if flying objects hit it and whatnot, or if it changes and the wind comes from a different direction. So just all that drama. I'm going to try to just distract myself with work tonight. I've got to edit a video for Kalyn. I got a couple podcasts to edit. I've got a bunch of comments to respond to here on YouTube, so I'll be doing that as well. And just buckling down for the night. Got a buddy. She's a little nervous too.
It's 2 in the morning right now, and the wind is so insane. I can't imagine it being worse than this. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back to sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a very long day for both of us, that's for sure.
Hold up. This wind is brutal. Wind comes and goes. Right now, it's actually not so bad out here. You can see back over there, there's not the dust storm that there was just a couple minutes ago. But man, when it whips up, it whips up.
Trinity's scared. She was really scared with the slide coming in.
Has she not seen the slide come in?
I don't think she has.
It is freaking windy out there and cold. This situation for the bike has actually worked out perfectly. The bike has never moved. Starlink back there has never moved. So far, all our precautions seem to be working.
The thing with the slide coming in is we have no heat. So there's our fireplace.
We don't have heat because our propane, the vents get covered up. So we don't want to run it. So just how windy is it? Let me show you. This is the closest tower to us, and we have 48 miles sustained, 60 mile an hour gusts. And I believe that to be entirely accurate. In fact, I'm kind of shocked that that gust isn't stronger.
This is insane! Look at this dust! Trinity, you okay? You're okay.
So who's more nervous, Trinity or me? You're the judge.
I think most definitely you. It's so crazy though because the whole RV is just shaking.
I thought I was going to be able to get some sleep this afternoon, and I'm going to try again with the slides in, because once the slides are in, usually it's quiet, but it is not quiet. It's not quiet. Kalyn's showing off our solution to not being able to use forced air.
I'm cold. So yeah, definitely have the heating pad out. Trinity's gonna stick with me. And
I feel like she's starting to calm down a little bit.
A little bit. I think she's getting used to it. I tried working for a little bit while Joseph is sleeping, and it's like just not happening. The wind is so loud that it like interrupts your train of thought. You can't process and think things. So I've just been hanging out.
It is almost 6 o'clock. The wind is finally beginning to die down, and by beginning to die down, I mean we're probably in the 20s, 20 mile an hour winds, maybe dipping down into the teens occasionally, which is nice. Still a little windy, but we got the slides out. We'll put up with a little noise from them right now. Doing a quick cursory look for damage around the RV and not seeing any. So I think we survived the wind apocalypse. If you've watched our most recent episodes, you know that we are at 40%. Hang on a second. Gotta squeeze in here. Of our goal of earning and saving $15,000 toward our Alaska 2024 trip. And today, stuff is getting a little more real that the trip is actually gonna happen. You know that I've had a pinhole leak in that back passenger tire. Every time we've gone somewhere, every time we go somewhere, I don't film it every time, but I've had to go back, check that tire pressure, put in 10 pounds, 20 pounds. We've just had that pinhole leak and we've just been like, we're planning on replacing all these tires, but we want to replace them as close to the Alaska trip as possible. Well, Kalyn's going to be driving the truck to go see a friend. She's going to need the truck for a couple days actually. And I didn't want her to have to deal with the air compressor and filling the tires. So today's the day. Today is the day. We are dropping $1,600 on tires, but none of that is coming from the Alaska fund because we knew this expense was coming up. And so today we're getting tires. We're getting Alaska tires.
Turn right, then turn right.
Alrighty, ladies and gents. Let's get a quick look at the before. Got some tread depth. I don't know. I'd say these are a touch more aggressive. Still doesn't feel real to say that. Those are our Alaska tires.
It does look aggressive.
What do you think?
Those look nice. That'll get us to Alaska.
Yeah, good day. We got the tires, and now I am confident Kalyn is going to have a safe trip to visit her friend in San Antonio.
And I ordered the milepost, which is the 2023 milepost. So that is coming to the Amazon locker here in Pecos. I was debating between the 2023 and the 2024 because 2024 comes out in April. I figure I'm just going to get both and make sure we can start planning and also have the most up-to-date information.
And I'm going to go to bed and we will check back in.
Today's the day of my big road trip. 5 hours by myself to go meet a friend outside San Antonio. The longest I have driven by myself has been a 3-hour trip, and that was quite a while ago because Joseph's there, which he usually is, and I just have him do the drive, especially towing the RV, although I have towed it once or twice. I'm taking Trinity with me, so she's gonna be a good company. It's all gonna work out. That's what I keep telling myself. The whole reason why I'm doing this road trip is because my friend Kristen is coming into San Antonio, and we originally had planned to get together when I was only an hour outside of the city at our last gate guarding job, but you know how that ended. So we're in a different location now, farther away, but still wanted to make it happen. We actually met through blogging. So she blogs at Joyfully Thriving about frugal living, grocery hauls, stockpiling, and then I blog at kalynbrook.com about planning and productivity. I also have my own YouTube channel as well, Kalyn Brook Co. So I'll link that in case you want to follow what I do over there. The only problem with trying to pack for a 2-day trip when you are used to taking your house everywhere, this is what happens. Oh, I don't even have shoes. I forgot shoes. I did it. Hey you, which one? Should we just take both?
You expect me to eat all those?
Yeah, actually, although you already had the leftover chicken wrap, so I guess you have to make more chicken to put it in a wrap if you want that one. But there's still the risotto. We have enough for eggplant parm, sausage McMuffin. I think you'll be good. This is just how it is in this family. I do all the prep and meal planning, and you make all the food. It works perfectly.
It works out great.
I think I have everything.
You got all Trinity stuff? Got your makeup?
Yes, I have my makeup.
I almost didn't fit it in the bag.
Got your food.
I got my food.
Got your driver's
my
license.
snacks.
Do you have your driver's license?
I don't think you gave it back to me. Ooh, that wouldn't be good. Thank you. He actually went to town without me one day to pick up some mail at the post office. We use general delivery to get stuff sent to us where we're located. And you need your driver's licenses. You ready to go? Sit. Yes, good girl.
That was the fastest
She doesn't
sit.
stay, I know, she's like. You doing okay? This is my first time driving this horrible road by myself. It's 6 miles of just rutted potholes. It takes like 40 minutes just to get to the main road. Man, some people like to speed on this road. I'm going like 10 miles an hour. And I can't imagine going faster.
We're having Windpocalypse 2.0, so I got to do some preps to make sure we're ready to survive this one again.
Trinity, we made it! We made it to the main road. That took forever.
It's supposed to be super windy here, so 30 to 35 mile an hour winds, predicting up to 60 to 75 mile an hour gusts this time around. Not excited about that. Slides are in, motorcycle is strapped down and behind a shield. Ready for wind. I'm not ready for wind, but the RV's ready for wind.
Texas has a lot of these little picnic areas along the highway. This one doesn't have a bathroom though. But I'm gonna let Trinity out, see if she has to use the bathroom. We'll stretch our legs a bit. Trinity. I'm so traumatized right now. Like, I can't even process it. There was a dead dog over the bank. I made sure it was dead. Like, just, it seriously looked like someone's pet. It was a small, almost bulldog type, like a French bulldog with a little hoodie on it. There's nothing I can do, but I don't know, like, I don't know, do I call someone? I just can't get it out of my head. I can't get the Texas seems to just be the state where a lot of abandoned dogs happen, and we've heard of this. We've heard people just dumping them on the side of the road. That's what I think happened with Trinity on the road we were on at our last gate guard gig, because there were just so many other stray dogs running around. And when I was looking on the Lost and Found website to see if someone like had actually lost her and wanted to claim her, like the shelter was like found dog, dumped dog, like over, like every single day, dumped dogs. So I don't know. This seems to be like, obviously it's a problem other places, but it seems to be like a huge problem in Texas, and it just, I'm gonna get out of my mind. Okay, I think this is it. They said to park in the back. I barely fit. I was like this much from the tree and the back patio fence. Come on, you're okay.
I was doing good with this weather. I was doing, you know, as we were getting 30 mile an hour winds, 45 mile an hour gusts. I need to look at my computer to see an update on these gusts, but they're far beyond 45. And they're hitting the RV a little catty corner now. It's not straight on the back, but man, between being cold and nervous, I'm just, I don't like this. I'm glad Kalyn is away from this, but at the same time, I do have a concern, and that is I don't have a truck to get into if this were to go south. There's no debris around here that should come and cause issues, but man, oh man. making cookies actually serves a twofold purpose. Number one, I have so much nervous energy from all of the stuff going on. I just need to do something, so that helps. Number two, I can't have heat, so making cookies gives me a little bit of heat too. Once this calms down around 2, 3 in the morning, I should be able to throw a slide out and turn the heat back on. But right now, staying toasty, but with all this wind coming through any leaky spot in the RV, it can get cold in a hurry. Did I mention I have nervous energy? This guy, much less anxious than me.
Come. Good girl. Yes. Come on. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, you can do it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. The truck is a little resistant at starting this morning. Oh, come on. My other side mirror isn't going out. I'm gonna have to manually do it. Now we can go home.
You guys have been so amazing and supportive of us and Trinity, and you guys have been so sweet in sending some funds to help out, and we want to make sure that they do go to Trinity. So we're gonna go pick something out. Thank you to our most recent subscribers who have donated, Tracy and Mike. We're gonna go see what we can find. I'm gonna wait on the beds just because I didn't love any of the ones that were there. I think they have some cheaper ones at like a place like Home Goods. I haven't found one around here. Yeah, it's a cookie for you. You just gonna lick the frosting?
I'm gonna go surprise Kalyn at the end of our 6 mile dirt road because she's been driving all day. The last thing she needs to do is drive down the 6 mile road. So I'm gonna surprise her, see her a half an hour early because that's how long it takes to get down these 6 miles.
Yes, perfect. Those of you who do not end on a full dollar, you are monsters.
You brought your bike out here?
I just thought you were exhausted from your 5 hours. I'd give you a break for your last half hour.
Missed you. So ready to be done.
Done with the 5 hour car ride?
Hi guys, we're home. We have a lot to unpack from the car because I did grocery shopping on the way home, but we have a few thanks to share for helping us get to Alaska. Yes. Like as always, we do not expect this. No. We do not ask for this, but we are just so shocked and just feel loved on by your generosity.
A genuine, sincere thank you. So MFH, Wolverine, and Z-Man, thank you so much.
We also have David, Steven, Amy, and Jason. So all of you guys together have a total of $270. Which brings us up to $6,200.
Which is huge.
Alaska.
Because it puts us over the 40% mark. We're now at 41% of our goal.
Halfway is in sight.
We're actually, after we get the stuff in here, we actually have to start preparing for some crazy weather. We had all this wind this episode. Well, Mother Nature's not done with us yet. We've got some very, 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 very cold weather coming our way. So
totally unexpected. Like this is the type of cold weather we like skedaddled out of North Dakota for.
If we could leave, we could, but we kind of can't. So
yeah, remember our frozen slides? We hope nothing crazy like that happens. So thank you guys for watching, for supporting our journey, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Turn it side. Oh yeah.
Look at.
And we're gonna get another one of those.
I know, because we're going to get the 2024 one in April.